Very good evening. I'm Asad Ahmed. Thousands of homeless families are being forced to relocate across London because councils in inner London say they can't afford the spiralling rents. So now, according to new figures, there's a surge of pressure for cheaper housing in outer boroughs like Newham. Aisha Baksh reports.
Manal Shabani has a genetic disorder which affects her joints and means she cannot work. She claims housing benefit and had been living in Maida Vale until her landlord sold up. She and her daughters were evicted and made homeless, and she's been moved countless times since.
I did explain to them how many years I'm in the borough. I prepare around 16 pages explaining the free of charge occupation therapy I'm having, my medical condition.
Figures from London councils and Inside Housing magazine show Manal is not alone. The lack of social housing stock across London means that councils have to house people in private rented accommodation. Changes to the housing benefit means that many of the homes in central and west London are now simply unaffordable. So they've been looking elsewhere to poorer boroughs and snapping up homes there. East London boroughs received more than 5,000 households from other councils in 2014 to 15. That's a rise of 65% in 2 years. In just 3 months, Westminster Council sent 70 families to Hackney, Redbridge and Newham.
Even a family with only 2 children, I think there are something like 13 or 14 boroughs in London where they won't be able to afford anything.
Conservative-controlled Westminster City Council told BBC London while there is a shortage of space in the borough, they plan to build 2,200 more homes. But Labour-controlled Newham Council say they now need extra funding from central government to deal with the extra pressure.
Human history, Texas.
The government said they believe it's only right people on benefits face the same decisions about where they can afford to live as working families do. Manal and her family are now back in the borough of Westminster and hope they won't move again. Aisha Baksh, BBC London News.